Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Halim bin Johar. I'm from Section 1 Computer Game Development, SACB 4213. In this video, I would like to share my thought about the learning outcome that I get for the second week of the lecture in the Computer Game Development class. Before we continue for the outcome, I'd like to share my thought from the rock paper scissors flowchart. So based on this flowchart, the input that I write is player choose whether rock, paper, and scissors. So the output is only one player won based on the three conditions, and there is no condition that both players lost. So as you can see in this flowchart, when the two players choose the same condition, such as rock and rock, scissors and scissors, or paper and paper, the two players need to choose again because this condition is a tie condition. So there is no player have won. So the two players need to choose again. But if if the two players have rock and the scissors, so the player who have rock have actually won. If two players have rock and the paper, the player who have paper won. And the players who have a scissors and paper, the player who have a scissors of one. So that is one condition. It is a three condition who that bring the one player won. So I continue with the learning outcome that I get from the lecture. So the first outcome that I get is the game elements. There are 4 game elements, which is goal, interaction, obstacle, and rules. The goal is the purpose of the game itself. Great. The deep of purpose of the goal, the more motivation the player have to continue the games. The second is interaction. Interaction is the connection, how to connect the player and the game itself. For example, if you want to play the game, we like to choose whether keyboard or console as our interaction. The third is obstacle. So the obstacle is the challenge that the player needs to continue the games. And 4 is rule. The rule is the condition that player must do. If the player obey the rules, the player maybe will deduct the point. So the example that I choose for the game elements is the 2D Pac-Man. The goal of the Pac-Man is to collect as many score by eat all the dots while avoiding the ghost. So in the interaction of the 2D Pac-Man is using a keyboard which only used 4 keys: up, down, left, and right key. The obstacle that the player need to go through while playing Pac-Man is the enclosed maze and the ghost. So the rules is simple. First, when the Pac-Man is all the dot, the player will go to the next level. The second is the Pac-Man will die and the game is over if the player caught by ghosts and hit the maze. So the second outcome is the purpose of the game. The purpose of the game will be, there are many purposes of creating the games. So, but the 4 of them are for education, entertainment, science, and therapy. And the last outcome is the game rules. As the programmer or developer, you can create a game as a game designer, the arts, the game technology, and the business. So I think that's the learning out the video of today. Thank you.